Today I will speak about one of the best metal bands of Israel. In Israel we have also a, small but not so small, let's say, metal community. Maybe it's not like the metal community of Greece, but in any case there is a metal community, and we have also many, but really many good metal bands also from Israel. So here you can find also death metal from Israel, progressive metal from Israel, black metal from Israel, thrash metal from Israel, stoner rock from Israel, and even more some power metal and atmospheric metal from Israel, and so on and so on and so on. Of course, we have groove metal and other kinds of grindcore also from Israel. So you can find many kinds of metal music and the other subgenres of rock inside this small country. Today we'll speak about one of the best metal bands that they began as a black metal band, but afterwards they took inside them also elements from death metal, melodic death metal, progressive metal. So today it's a little difficult to categorize them only as melodic black metal, because they are something between melodic black, melodic death, atmospheric metal, progressive metal, all together. I'm speaking about the band WINTERHORDE. WINTERHORDE, they started in 2001. Before that, they had another name, and in the years of 1999 until 2001, they were under the name Autumn Palace. But afterwards, they took the name WINTERHORDE, and they continue as WINTERHORDE until today. Their basis was in Galil, in the Galil, in the north part of Israel, and let's say that the mastermind of the band is Sasha Celestial Latman, their bassist, the bassist of the band. He made the band together with Alexander Feldman, Alexander Morgenroth, his nickname, Feldman, that also he plays the keyboards, and also we can say with Z Destructive. Z Destructive was one of the singers of the band, the vocalist of the band, and three of them, they were there from the beginning, from 2001. Z Destructive left the band in 2007 and came back in 2014, and continues until now as the vocalist of the band. He was also for a time, if I'm not sure, in the band Tokyan Vortex of Lord Caiaphas. This is an Israeli band, black metal band, Tokyan Vortex of Lord Caiaphas, before he was in the famous Norwegian black metal band Ascent, and today he has a Tokyan Vortex in Israel. Also, they have three other new members. For example, Omer Noir Navech, he's the guitarist. He came to the band in 2014. Also, Yoni Oren, he came to the band in 2021. Also, he's a vocalist. They have today two vocalists. And they have also Ivan Neglet Welder, the drummer, new drummer. He came to the band in 2000, also in 2000 something, in 2021, if I'm not sure. And Moshe Ben Ofel, the new guitarist of the band. He came to the band inside the 2022, and I have also a personal connection with him. He's one of my best friends, a fellow metalhead here in Israel, and for me, I'm proud for him that he's inside WINTERHORDE. So the band in the beginning, they were very heavy influences from Grade of Filth and from Dimmu Borgir, this kind of melodic black metal. But afterwards, little by little, we can find in their music Opeth influences and also melodic death metal influences. Also, as I said before, progressive metal influences. Also, Opeth, they have progressive melodic progressive influences. So, and together today they have their special character of them. And then now they have 3 studio albums, full-length albums. They have 2 demos, but most of the people, they know their second demo is the most famous. And also inside 2022, they made a new single that they will continue. We will wait for the new album. The new single of 2022 is known by the name "The Greatest Plague of Earth." But here I have to speak about their full-length albums together with their second demo. Their first demo came out in 2002 by the name Only Live. So here I will speak about their second demo and the 3 full-length albums, and I will try to rank them from worst to best in my, of course, personal opinion. So let's start. So 3 full-length albums together with 1 demo. I will speak about 4 releases. In the fourth place, and here maybe most of the people will disagree with me, and I can understand it, I will put their second album of 2010, and I'm speaking about this very good album, Underwater Moon. And you know something, most of the people today that they know WINTERHORDE prefer as their best album this album. And I understand it, but for me, as a black metal listener, I was a little bit, let's say, disappointed, because in this album they went very far from black metal. This album has its black metal influences from here and there, but most of it is very progressive. Most of it is very close to melodic death. Opeth influences are very, very strong here. So it's a great album. Very good performances in this album, especially in this album. But for all these reasons, for me, I will put this second album that for most of the followers of the band, this is the best album of them. I will put it in this place, in the fourth place. Now, in the third place, their last full-length studio album until now, their third album of 2016, and I'm speaking about Maestro. This is the name of the album, Maestro. Kandor Eliran, he made also the Israeli artist. He made also this cover art. And here we have, for me, even even more good style of something between, as I said, a little bit black, a little bit melodic death, a little bit progressive metal style of their music. I prefer Maestro even more from the Underwater Moon. For example, the song Worms of Soul is a great song of this band of WINTERHORDE. Now, second place, as a black metaller, I will put their first debut album of 2006, and I'm speaking about Nebula. Nebula, this is the first full length. Also here, they have even more black metal elements, but here they are a little bit more melodic death, a little bit more progressive. Also, you can listen other elements of their music inside this album. Great album. You can here find also inside the album the first logo of the band, WINTERHORDE. If I'm not sure this album they were in they made it in Greece, if I'm not sure. Here we have a Parunic Star Records. Yes, it's in Agia Paraskevi of Athens, in my neighborhood, in Athens. Burning Star Records. Okay, but this is also a great album of WINTERHORDE, their first full length. And of course, in the first place, for me comes their second demo, the best known demo of them, of 2004, in Traditions of Winter. Okay, the old logo here. This demo is really black metal, melodic black metal, in the way of Greater Filth, in the way of Dimmu Borgir. Very special. You can find also here the pictures of the band, like the tradition of many black metal bands in boxes, and here they have. This is the only one release that here they are with corpus paint, the members of the band. A demo with only 4 songs, but for me it's very great. So this is about this special melodic black, melodic death, progressive metal band from Israel, WINTERHORDE. From Israel, from Jerusalem, stay metal and stay heavy.